da 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 dun dun dun. Hi hiker, everyone. Hi hiker. Feeling some Silksong game. Last time I finished off, I was in Shellwood, basically. I had pretty much just finished getting something. Oh, right. I got wall jump. That's important. And by wall jump, I mean wall, less jump, more crawl, I guess. It is essentially a wall jump, pretty much, though. So, either way, it's... Oh, whoops. That's not something you want to do. Anyways. Hi, hiker chat. Hi, hiker. Welcome. I hope everyone is doing well today, because I am doing well myself. Oh. Whoops. This seems quite suspicious. What are you? I think I'll save and quit so I don't trigger a boss fight on 1 HP. I am assuming that is a boss fight, but still. Regardless. Anyways, as I was saying, I apologize for my slight lateness. To be completely honest, I had not a great time. Oh, right. It's there. Yes. Hi, hiker. Seth? Hey, hiker. Welcome. Thank you. I am doing my best with this game. I am a bit of a silly, but I enjoy it. I enjoy doing my best. It's fun. I am also very glad that there's this little thing that lets you go across stuff. You recently finished literally everything possible in Skong, so if I need help, sure thing. I probably will want to try exploring places for myself, but I will let you know if I do need help. Like if I'm literally stuck or something. Because I have indeed become stuck before. In games like Skong. So, saying essentially what amounts to, oh yeah, by the way, if you need any help, ask for it. Yeah, thank you. I probably will. Okay. Flea! Yay! Flea friend! Oh! I love you, Flea friend. Oh! I do seem rather quiet? Yeah. That's fair enough, I guess. Is that better? Love those flute balls? Yes. Those fleas are adorable. Very much so. Very, very much so. Adorable. Whoops. Well, that's one way to lose my stuff. Anyways, back to attempting this room. Also, now that I've got the fleet, I am certain I can actually go down and properly do things instead of not going down and properly doing things. Oh. Hornet's journal entry on them comments that they are literally perfect creatures, which is so cute too. That is incredibly adorable. Also, is my mic sounding better, by the way, out of curiosity? Just because I do, and I don't like my mic sounding bad. Oh, they shall join union upon your thread. A gift for your waking, a world strong to serve. Creature, your claws guide those cursed threads, but you are not their source. What role do you play in this vile affliction? And she notices this. Oh, she is here, the rare baffling, precious child of worm and weaver. Interesting. I have heard a bit about the weavers, but I haven't heard, like, massive amounts or anything about them. From what I've heard, they're quite powerful, and they're also super special or something, but I don't know anything else about them aside from the fact that, like, they left for Falun or whatever. Spawn of those who dared to flee. She has found her way home at last. Oh, so this is where the weavers came from. Okay. I see. How fine her shell and silk and claw. For you, mother, let me claim her all for you. And this is Widow, it seems. Oh. Oh, I think I can see the challenging her in this fight. That is certainly a choice. And by a choice, I mean, it's not too bad, but like, I still have to remind myself to actually use the proper jumping thing, like the proper floaty float. I love when it's floaty float. It is very silly. At least this run back isn't too bad. Yeah, it's not bad. Okay, so, I see. So this boss is basically the same level of difficulty as Grim. Well, I mean, it's probably still early game, but, you know. I guess Silksong does expect you to play Hollow Knight, so fair enough, really. You are annoying. Very annoying. And I Nightmare King Grim was the only boss you resorted to summon and run away strats for, since you just couldn't get in the openings consistently? Yeah, that seems fair enough, and also fitting, considering what I have indeed heard of Nightmare King Grim. Which is to say, Nightmare King Grim, I have heard, is an extremely hard, difficult boss who, well, I took the easy way out, technically. Oh. She literally has a Grim attack. That is like identical to the first Grim troop attack. Basically double damage, double the speed of Grim and double damage. All of his attacks. So yeah. Yeah. So Nightmare King Grim is, as you are saying, a boss. The way you find this fight to be is just very, very telegraphed. Yes, it does indeed seem very telegraphed. There's pretty much, basically, if you're good at observing things, which I am, unless I am not wearing my glasses, which usually I'm not. And jump. Okay. Uh-oh. Well, I mean, Widow implies the character is Venus. But, yeah. I believe I have. Okay. Although it could also be a reference to Spider. Nice! That was easy. Well, not like easy, but... Oh, I see. That was just our first phase. Uh-oh. But yes, I already have the poem pouch. Yeah, that's the usual start of phase 2. I would imagine so. Like, usually so far in the game you've expected that when the big boo happens and they disappear, that means you've beaten them. But then, in this case, it's not that at all. Okay. Judging by the fact I've heard of Widow 20 minutes for part 1 isn't bad for its infamy, I haven't really actually heard of it. The only thing I have really heard of is this thing. But really, the only thing I've heard of Widow is I saw the achievement. So I was like, Widow, I wonder who that boss is. But hearing that 20 minutes for the first phase isn't bad is actually pretty nice. Means I've done a decent job. And most of the 20 minutes wasn't even on her first phase. It was mostly... How much do I know about Silksong in general? Like, almost completely blind? If not actually completely blind? I tried to go into Silksong with as little knowledge as possible from forward. Basically. Okay, here. Well, the main things I genuinely know about is like, I know there's a point in time where, Hornet loses her dress, but that's about it. And also, I know that Silksong is generally considered much harder than the original. This is relatively easy. expect. But I'm doing quite well, I would imagine, for someone who is almost completely blind. Oh, God damn it. I'm at least glad Hornet can dash down, but it's annoying that I have to do that. What's my current tool setup? Current tool setup is straight pin. I only have straight pin. I have polyp pouch and druid's eye. I don't think warding bell exactly is that great. And that's basically it, really. Also, I'm using Crest of the Reaper, because Crest of the Reaper is the most familiar to me as an original Hollow Knight player, because I played Hollow Knight basically just before I played the original. Played Silksong, like, pretty much right before I played Silksong. I was like, okay, I need to play Hollow Knight, otherwise I will not understand this. And, well, I was pretty much right from what I can gather. So, I'm glad that I made the correct decision in that regard. So when she does those attacks, I need to do this. You're a fan of two other crests, but they're mid to late game, so you'll avoid them. Fair enough. Yep. Fair enough. Clutch dodge. Maybe, but it was a bit too late. I'm glad they made a run back like this. Though I'd imagine it's much more egregious if you don't discover that way to the thing. And this is where Crest of the Reaper is really good, to my knowledge. It actually does that. Yeah, so much silk? Yes. It makes you a lot of silk. A lot. I have no idea where Crest of the Reaper is on, like, a tier list or anything, but it does feel really good. But at the same time, I am a new player, so I've only got 10 hours into the game, so I have no clue whether or not it's actually any good. Okay. I like like that she only triggers when you actually touch the ground. That is useful. What's the theme about my character? Oh, do you mean... Ah, yes. Probably best to answer post-fight focus. Okay. Run back. Run back. Run back. I like run backs. Especially ones that are like not really too difficult. Okay. I have gotten the first one done. Honestly, I am actually glad that Silksong can carry a lot more dynamically than you can in Hollow Knight. But also, a lot of my carries are actually results of button mashes, basically. Anyways, to answer your question, if you mean my Vtuber lore, to put it a certain way, basically, I'm a lightning spirit virtual YouTuber or VTuber, pretty much. That's it, basically. Anyways. Fight time. Although that does make me wonder. Does one of the things Weaver's doing this make Grim a Weaver? Well, actually, probably not. That's weird. Lightning, not light. I am aware of my voice. Okay. Okay. I really need to stop jumping out into those. They are so incredibly easily telegraphed that it's not even fun. Oh, damn it. And this is the annoying part of the thing. Okay. Back to the fight again, hopefully. We've accumulated a few lurkers. Neat. That's good. That's good. Hi, Aiko lurkers. Hi, Aiko. I am... Sorry, you don't have to chat. You can just listen to my voice and my gameplay and watch my gameplay. I am here to kill this boss. I do like it when it goes short individually. It's fun. Okay. Honestly, I know people joke about Shaw, but I find it funny that what she says sounds a lot like she's saying friend a lot of the time when she's healing up. Okay. Oh, god damn it. So her second phase is her even harder. I do have a nice laugh. Thank you. That is incredibly kind of you to say. A lot of the time, when I laugh, I know my laugh is a bit silly, but I enjoy it. And I like making myself laugh, honestly, because, like, if you can't make yourself laugh, who can you make laugh, really? In the end of things. I've gone right so far. Okay. Okay. Yeah. I love it when she says friend. Okay. One more hit here. Nice. And now, stage 2. does say, sure, Adino and Hagale. But people have headcanoned it to insults since you just fight them on sight. The first... She just fights them on sight, which is why she stopped saying them in this. Yeah, that is understandable for a headcanon. But okay. I am doing quite well, it seems, with the fight. Back to phase 2. The opponent is actually saying murder for some reason. I cannot tell why, but I guess it could make some sense. But also, it is just like what opponent says. And yet a lot of it's nonsense that sounds like that you are actually saying. I can say that, like, nonsense is nonsense. Okay. My tag half phase down myself. Okay, fight over again, so, That certainly gives me something to think about. But yes, I recognize it is basically just nonsense that the characters say, like, pretty much. Also, hi Aiko, right, hell yeah. Hi Aiko, welcome. I hope you are here. I am going today. I am fighting Widow. Who is decently hard, but I have gotten past the first phase for a little while now. So all I need to do is get the second phase down. whatever my viewers want on Twitch or YouTube. Which is why I multi-stream, because it's also has multiple consumes. Welcome on Twitch now. Thank goodness for air storms that want to contend to actually do. I cannot believe. I feel like this fight would be much, much, much harder without this crap in particular. Okay, nice. Fast phase 1. Full phase. Almost. You thought that was phase 2? Unfortunately, it was still just phase 1. But I am getting phase 2 down quite well. Hey, you stop that. Okay, almost back. And what I'm gonna do is I am going to do this. Probably 20 attempts tops till I win. Hopefully it takes even less. Need to make sure to avoid her the same way that I avoid Bryn in this particular Okay. Mind you, I will say, this is a much better experience than when I had to... when my controller consistently kept... yeah. You know. Kept unstubbing for some reason. Oh yeah, by the way, occasionally my chat box just does that thing. In case you are wondering why it has old YouTube things, occasionally it just posts randomly from YouTube all of the messages before the last messages from Twitch. I'm not sure why, but yes, being on a school night means you should probably be getting to sleep if it is you've requested you, especially because I assume you are a student. Because, well, I mean, teachers can enjoy things too, but mentioning it's a school night in particular. Try not to breathe heal. It's way more punishing in Silksong than it is in the original game. Really. You can press sprint while holding onto a wall without... to move upwards on it? I do not think so. You're an adult, don't worry. Okay, yeah. Then I assume you are talking a university school night, which is still probably not a good idea to be staying up that late. Oh. You live on 4 hours anyway. Yeah. Sometimes it just is like that. Honestly. I should really, you know. Holding down while sprinting makes... Oh, yes it does actually do that. I did not actually realize that until now. And thank you. Okay, time to actually properly lock in. both down and into a wall will probably make it consistent. Yep. It's probably good enough. Glad for the staggers. Going on a later objects in subject in later fight, you say yes. Does make sense given that worked in the original format. Yeah, I need a... Yeah. Phase 2. How wonderful. Okay. Are you kidding me? Boss fight. Introduction animations also. Yeah, this one's got nothing to do. Even despite the fact that I seem to be pulling it back slightly. Oh yeah. Just fair warning. If you are watching on Twitch, I have ads enabled on it, so if you want, you can subscribe to avoid the ads, or you can just, well, subscribe to Twitch Turbo, which I actually use because then you can watch any streamer you want on Twitch without having to worry about ads. Which, in my opinion, is actually remarkably useful if you watch Twitch regularly at all, which I personally do. And you are annoying. Stop being annoying. should probably not heal directly on top of the boss. Ads are either pre-rolls or mid-rolls, and I'd much rather mid-rolls than pre-rolls. Yeah, you know what? Fair enough. Mid-rolls are much more tolerable than pre-roll ads. I tried my best to run some mid-roll ads at the start of the stream on the starting soon screen, but they're still gonna happen every so often, I guess. Oh, thank you for the follow, Kyone of Yandre. Hi, welcome. She continues to be incredibly nice. Going up for full. Going up before the boss actually attacks. Is a good idea as opposed to healing up when the boss attacks. First part of the boss fight done. Phase 2 and almost full Silk. And yeah, I suppose that's not surprising. And thank you, Kyone, thank you. I am glad that you enjoy my model. I was simply locking in for that fight, so I couldn't quite do much of a response. But I am glad to see another person join the stream. Sir, thank you, you make it very easy to get a lot of silk, a lot of fast, I guess. Would be another way to put it. Excuse me? What was... That was just... That felt like a phase 2 attack in phase 1. But worse. At least you can finally see a small... Still see a small window of the stream? Oh. I did not know you could actually do that on Twitch now. That's good. Can you tell I finished Hollow Knight before I played this game? Alright. I should have stolen instead of just feeling in that situation. That's done, that's good. Despite being a bit of a, you know, dumb. And I'm hitting the wrong side. But not full HP for phase 2 this time. Unless anything else, I wouldn't say I'm I think I have it. Depending on how long it is. Yeah, nah. Unfortunate. Surely this time will be better. Did better that time? Yep. Almost there. And I've only been doing the fight for about probably an hour, which is probably still a bit much for this boss. I should probably actually use my skills instead. just a little improvement each time I did it. Hopefully. I do love that Hornet actually does heal significantly faster than the Knight does in the original game. Because in the original game, the Knight heals very slightly and is rendered completely immobile while doing it. Except for if you have literally the shape of Uncharm, which is also like really nowhere near compared to Hornet's mobility. You do know the HP of this boss, and assuming part 2 is halfway, I was about 25-ish hits off winning that attempt. Nice. Though 25 still feels like a lot. Though I guess I'll ask this. How many hits of damage is one needle throw? Silk fur. With a stag cat's not that many? You are an annoying boss. Have you considered being a slightly less annoying boss? Being more considerate of me? Jump on the second phase. I think one silk skill is roughly the same DPS on this crest with a fully upgraded needle, but either way, save the silk to have heals. Yeah, that's probably fair. Also, hi Aiko, hi Ed. Lock in. I will indeed lock in. The widow fight does seem like a cool fight. And I am indeed enjoying the game right now. It's fun. Thank you, Shell Shots. I am having a good time. It's nice. It's nice having a good time with games for once. Well, not for once, but like, in comparison to a lot of other games, I enjoy this game a lot. Okay. Actually, what if I just don't jump at all? Except it's exactly this one and this attack. Obviously, I have to jump to get over it, but like, I mean, don't jump as a way of travel. Okay. Jump, 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 jump. You used the grounded strap when the boss was embarking or pulling up the floor? Yeah, that does make sense. It is probably better to burst stealth projectiles. Okay, heal up on stacking. Okay. Line up properly. Nice. Stage 1 done. Now stage 2. When it's not the dash attack, get out of the way, and when it is the dash attack, jump. Got it. Mm-hmm. Okay. So, got back my Silksong. Getting back safe is always important. For a while. But now it's stuck in freeze time. So yeah. Yeah, second phase is much harder than the first. Very, very, very much harder. Come on, are you kidding me? There we go. Okay. Now I just need to keep at it. I'm trying not to pick the boss in phase 2, because that is something I have been guilty of doing for the original Hollow Knight, so... like... you especially do not want to do that in Silksong. I do not know why she decides to just randomly summon like 20 spells at once from the roof sometimes.